Banggood have kindly sent me the Hubsan Nano Q4. As you can see, this is the H111 and it's a C, so it's got a little camera on it as well. I've not had one of these before, and I'm really looking forward to reviewing it. Actually, it looks kind of smart. And the box is slightly damaged, as you can see, but that does happen when packaging and comes from China. But everything is pretty good, I think. It sounds like it's well packed anyway. Let's get it open and see what's inside. And that's it all unboxed. Well, can't really say all because there's only 4 items here, so but that's more or less all you need. The only additional thing you do need is a couple of AA batteries that you need for the transmitter, and it's just one of the normal small nano transmitters, and you just simply need to pop those in there. And these don't come supplied, as I say, so you just need to be doing this when you first get it. There we go, and we're all ready to go. Just check that. And it's one of the small, as you can see, small tiny transmitters. You've got the actual quad itself, which is rather smart looking, I think, obviously in red and white, as you can clearly see. And this is a printed circuit board quad, so basically there's no wires or anything running down to the motors. The motors are just soldered onto the printed circuit board. So I've not had one of these before, so I'd be very interested to see how it goes and how it works. I would imagine if you break an arm, you're going to have to replace the whole printed circuit board. I can't see how you would be able to repair that, but be interesting to see if anything does happen to it. The actual quad itself looks really good, and it's ever so light. I will just bang it on some scales and I'll put the weight down there, but it is incredibly light. And it's got a camera on as well, which I'm quite impressed with as well, that they've managed to get it all in here. The charger for it is supplied as well, obviously, and that simply just plugs into the back of the quad like that, and then you've got USB there, either to a mains adapter or straight onto your computer. And then the only other thing you get is a little pack of replacement props. And the only other thing that comes in the box is the instruction manual. So what I always do is pop the quad on charge and then have a good read through the instruction manual. And this one's really nice. It's well laid out, it's all in one language, and it's just well put together actually. It runs you through exactly how to use your quad. If you're new to flying, it explains everything as well. So I think it's really good. For a little tiny quad, it packs a good punch with the manual, that's for sure. At the end you've got an exploded view and all your parts list, and then troubleshooting as well at the end. So it's well done. Yep, excellent manual. Okay, wanted to have a quick run through the transmitter, and first of all I'm going to actually turn the quad on so you can see all the LEDs working and everything. I hold that down for a couple of seconds, and then hopefully if you put the props there you can sort of see the LEDs are really bright, even under my studio lights. On with the transmitter, and then it automatically starts to bind. It sends the lights around in on the array, and then it actually automatically binds, as you can see there. And if you fly it at night or when it's dark, the front props glow blue with the lights that's coming up when you're above it. It looks really cool actually, very smart. Quick run through the actual transmitter itself. Obviously it's in mode 2 at the moment, so you know, throttles on the left, etc. If you want to take video, you simply hold down what would normally be a trim button here, hold that for about 1.5 seconds, you get a beep, and then you get the LEDs on the back, the little red ones start flashing, and to turn it off you do the same again, just hold it again and then that goes off. Let's just turn that prop around so you can see okay. If I press the right hand of the controller, you get a beep beep, and if you notice this LED here that I'm pointing to goes from green to red. Green is low rates, red is high rates. If I hold it down for about 1.5 seconds, you get a single beep, and the red LEDs flash on and off once, which means you've taken a photograph. Not too sure how this is going to work on here because obviously it is all powered up. If I press this down quickly, oops, perhaps it's not going to work. I hold it down. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's a quick press. Sorry, not a long press. A quick press on this one actually makes it into headless mode, and then quick again. Oh yeah, sorry, it was my mistake, sorry there. And if you hold that down for like 1.5 seconds, when it's in flight, you then activate the flip activation, and then obviously you choose with this one in which direction you want to do the flip. So we'll just start it off in normal rates. Let's start the video going.
So hold that down, you get alternate flashing LEDs on the back, which means the video's going. So let's give this thing a go. It looks pretty cool to me. Whoa, that's low rates. That's quite nice. Guys, lovely little flyer. Really nice looking. Whoa, yes. Not too aggressive. Needs a little bit of throttle to keep it up, but you understand that. Very nice. Okay, that's good. We can put it in headless mode. Simply press the left one, and then you get a beep beep. That should now be in headless mode. Yep, that's headless. Not a big fan of headless, but there we go. If that's what you like, if that's your thing. There we go. So guys, to knock that off, I prefer it off to be perfectly honest. Let's do a flip. So you just literally press and hold. Whoops! You press and hold the left one. I'm trying to keep this all on the cameras, and then it flips. Whoa, that's a very fast flip. And let's pop this up into high rate. So just hold that down. There we go. Whoa, now that does shift. Wow, that's smart. Very cool. Whoa. That is very smart. I like it. Very cool. I'm just going to stop the video because I'm never too sure how long the batteries are going to last, so we just leave it like that. Just have a quick look around it, and it looks very smart indeed. Those LEDs are really bright, and it's not the brightest day out here, but it's bright enough. Having the red props on, you can really identify it as wow, and it can go full pitch and still get enough throttle in it to get it to lift as well. That's pretty impressive. That's very good. Very good indeed. So we can go and well, we can't do FPV with it, but we could go and have a little play with it anyway. I'll just do a quick photo with it as well. There we go. You get the beep after you've held down the right one for a little while. A second and a half, I think, something like that. And let's just drop that back into low rates. So that's a quick, is that a quick press on that one? There we go. Now we're in low rates, so just going to see whether I can just fly it a bit more precise. I'm going to try pinching it this time rather than thumbing it. Hey, that's no problem, is it? God, doddle. Really nice and easy to fly. Yeah, nice one. I was just trying to belt through those bits. Yeah, always going to end in tears, wasn't it? Let's just pop that back up in high rates, I think. Oh, I think I might have slightly bent something there. No, it looks fine. It's just starting to drift, I think. Way. And distance-wise, let's see what we can do distance-wise. Let's just pop it up in the rates again. There we go. That's a good 20 meters over there. Oh, I think the battery's dying. Oh. Yeah, I think I might I've either slightly dislodged something or the battery's going. Or I need to recalibrate the accelerometer, but it's still very, oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it just feels like it's dipping down a bit. That is nice. Very smart indeed. Try and do a real slow pass. Very nice. That's cool. It's a nice little quad. It's amazing it's lasted so long. So I reckon it does best part of 30 metres. Ah, there we go. I'm sure the batteries are going. Now, have we got flashing LEDs yet? No, no flashing LEDs. See if I can get it over towards the bushes over there. Crikey, that is good. Still no flashing LEDs. That is brilliant how long that's lasted. It's a tiny little battery in there. Very smart. Gee whiz, that is impressive. Whoa! Yeah, I think we're definitely starting to lose the power now. Ah, still not. That's impressive stuff. Very nice indeed. Oh. I keep thinking the battery's going, they're not. Ah, that's full throttle there and it wasn't doing a lot. Making me grin a lot though. Brilliant stuff. It's brilliant little thing. Oh, we got flashing LEDs, surely. Yeah, we have now. Oh, well, there we go. I don't think this will last very long. Gee whiz, I'm amazed how long that's lasted already. Yeah, definitely waning. Everything's going a little bit sloppy on it now. Which is fair. Oh, the breeze picked up quite a bit as well. Whoa, there we go. And it's still holding against it. Whoa, that wind's getting reasonably strong. And look at that, it's still holding with low battery as well. Just about up on full throttle now, so it's just about going. There we go. Oh! That is a great looking little quad. Very nice. Very impressed.
So what do I think of it? Well, I usually run through negatives first of all. I like to get them out of the way, and really I can't honestly find any apart from, and there's always something, isn't there? The transmitter is a little bit difficult to get used to, with sort of pressing things down for sort of half a second or a quick press and then a second and a half, to have different modes operating within the flight. And you know, I mean, that's just a small thing. I think if you weren't flying loads of other quads like I do, it would probably be quite easy to pick up, and certainly after a couple of flights, a couple of plays with it, it's got it easier to do, certainly. But that's really a very minor thing, and perhaps it's just operator error. The transmitter is one of those little tiny ones, as you can see, obviously, but it works fine. It was brilliant, easy to control. Flight of it was awesome. I was totally impressed with it, amazed how long it lasts on such a tiny battery, and I was blown away by the quality of the video when you consider, you know, everything in here. I think it's absolutely incredible. The actual quad itself has held up well, had a few bashes as they do on the reviews, and it just comes bouncing back. So I can't comment on what will happen when an arm breaks. I'm assuming you just replace the whole printed circuit board. So it's just serious fun, and it is so tiny as well. Love the way it's all built on board. There's no batteries to slide in and out, and oh, it's just brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. This is my first Hubsan, and yeah, I hope we get some more.